Hey everyone, welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is another episode of 1804 History. So this evening, I want to talk about the actor who played in the famous Jet Jackson and hit TV show on TNT called Rizzoli and Isles, Lee Thompson Young. And I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to talk about him in a bad light like everybody else do on their videos. If anything, you just never know what people go through. You can be insensitive and have a fucking heart because mental health is serious, especially when it comes to us black men. And we gotta make sure not only our physical intact, but our mental as well. And you just never know what someone's going through, what someone's battling on the inside. And just the fact like he had bipolar disorder from the time he was a teenager and still had to do his industry stuff is alarming. And like I said, I don't judge anybody who commits suicide anymore because it had hit home for me. So I just treat people accordingly and I treat people right. And I always make sure that I can lend a hand to people who just need to vent or just need someone to talk to. Because you just never know. But yeah, just I ain't gonna lie, it's just really hard to really like do this video because I was a big fan of the famous Jet Jackson because he was practically like the first lead black male to have his own show on the Disney Channel. And people could say it was corny, blase blase, but I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I tuned in every week. I think it came on Sundays back in the 90s, but I used to watch that because I used to like when he was Silverstone and then he would get off set and be Jet Jackson. So I used to love that show. But it's just unfortunate, just the fact that he could have, well, he would have been a household name by now if he would have lived. And he's been gone for 11 years now. So it's just sad and unfortunate knowing what happened and his family, which I send my condolences to, and his mother, his siblings, friends, everybody. But his family said after he played in a local play that he asked his mom to make him business cards and put actor on it and just appearing in commercials until he got his big break when he was a teenager and just ended up making a huge comeback with Rizzoli and Isles, which was a hit on TNT, and just really got his career back in order. And then this happened, being found in his LA apartment and found dead. So this is why you always gonna make sure to be nice to people, be kind to people, and treat people with respect. That's why I don't like bullies, because bullies always try to attack people when they at their lowest to make themselves feel good, make themselves feel inferior or whatever. But you just never know what people dealing with in silence. And depressed people are the bravest people ever. Because even while they dying inside, they still end up making people happy, still ended up making people have a smile on their face, still a joy to be around. And we have to take that seriously. We got to make sure that we be there for our strong friends before it's too late. But it's just so much I want to say, but I'm not, out of respect for his family. But I just want to send my condolences to his mother, to his sister, and to the rest of his loved ones. And I really appreciated watching your son, watching your brother, watching your loved one every weekend when I was a kid. So that includes this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and have a good night. Peace.